Hey guys, I'm Cher Martinetti from SYFY Fangirls, and we're with the rest of the cast to Van Helsing, or part of them. Some of you guys are missing, but that's okay. Introduce your characters' names to everybody.
I'm Axel. I play Axel Miller. My name's Jonathan Scarfe.
I'm Missy Peregrym, and I play Scarlett.
Tom Cruise. I play.
You're a lot taller than I expected.
I play Dimitri.
Dimitri. But you're like the big bad guy.
Well, apparently I'm not, because there's always bigger and better, isn't there?
Is there?
I'll just leave it at that.
All right, well, that's very ominous. I dig it. And you started as, you know, total good guy. Now you're a vampire. Are you gonna be like the Blade of the TV show, or?
I don't know. What's it gonna be? I don't know.
I don't know.
Gotta go find something somewhere, though.
So how does it feel to know that now that you also are gonna have these supernatural powers?
Well, that's kind of exciting.
Yeah.
It'll be fun to see what we can do with that.
And Scarlett, whose last name? Harker, Dracula's mistress's last name, right? Or his like love interest's last name. So is Scarlett Dracula's daughter?
I hope not. Not that I know of.
Daddy?
Yeah, I'm like, oh.
There's a whole other.
No. As far as I know, I'm a survivalist.
You're a survivalist.
Yes.
So what can you tell us about your characters in season 2 so far? Like what? You can't tell us anything's happened yet, but what can you give us for season 2? Like a little hint.
This is always the hardest question. I mean, I can talk a little bit about my character. I'm basically a ninja. Because I've been, you know, raised in a home where my parents felt like the uprising was gonna happen, and I was a total loser in high school and everybody made fun of me until it happened, and now I really feel like I'm in my element and I know my purpose. So I'm having a great time with this whole thing.
Yeah, you were like the one that was prepared.
Totally.
But there's no preparing for becoming a vampire.
No, that's just it's just like a whole lot of not eating sandwiches and being grumpy. That's all it's about.
Right.
Preparing to be a vampire.
There's it. And what about for Dimitri? Are we going to learn more about your character's backstory?
Oh yeah, it's fascinating. I learned about it every day on the set. It's great. But we have great, you know, look, our producers are really forward-thinking. They give us opportunities to learn about them, and as they discover things, we discover things. So we get to play it out in real time. So it's exciting.
So when I asked your castmates earlier if it was more fun playing a villain, they said absolutely. So do you think it's more fun to play a villain?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to play any other part. This is the role that if I was to ask to play a part in this series, it's the one I would have wanted, other than Axel. But I like sandwiches.
Yeah.
So
Sandwiches make you happy.
Sandwiches make me really happy. Yeah, I agree with that. So now that you're going to go from being the hero to now a vampire that we don't know whether or not you're going to be a good vampire or not. Dun dun dun. What is that transition like for you in terms of like with playing the character? Like.
Well, like Paul said, you know, we kind of go on that journey with the writers as they start to hand out script after script after script. It's a kind of a new, you know, Christmas Day every week when you figure out where we're going next. So that was just a bit of an exploration. It was fun. It was really fun.
What's one thing that you're each looking forward to in season 2, that without giving anything away? Is there like a favorite episode or anything that's gonna be coming up, or?
I think it's really exciting that you learn more about the character's backstory and what happened to them and how they were turned, or because you just you feel for them in a different way and you feel like you can relate to them. And these guys directed episodes, and
That's awesome.
yeah,
I learned quite a bit about my weaknesses and strengths, and I got an opportunity to build some great relationships. It's a really very collaborative show, and with very, very bright people leading us, and it made it really enjoyable for me.
Well, thank you so much for taking time out to sit and talk with us today, and enjoy the rest of your Comic-Con, and we'll obviously see you guys when season 2 comes around.
thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Watch it.